by a pair of footsteps upstairs. At that point, we both started crying in sheer terror. My sister frantically called our dad, who told us to hang up and call the police immediately while he made his way over. He would make the 15-minute drive in under 5 minutes, and as soon as he got there, we would open the bedroom door to meet him. And right as we did, the dogs took off running and barking all throughout the house. My dad took a quick look around the upstairs levels with his gun, but didn't see anything unusual. The police arrived a few minutes later, and after looking around, they confirmed that it seems someone had been inside, but that whoever it was hadn't stolen or disturbed anything. My dad made us wait in the car while he and the police reviewed what the cameras had actually caught that night. After maybe 30 minutes, he came back, and I could tell his face was pale white. When I asked him what the cameras had captured, he wouldn't tell us anything. My mom never cleaned that house again, and both my parents told us we weren't allowed to go there anymore. To this day, I have no idea what those cameras caught that night, or what really went down. But honestly, based on my dad's reaction, a part of me doesn't ever want to know. I started working at various gas stations in my town. My town was small. Everyone knew pretty much everyone, so the owners wouldn't care if I came in and helped out with stuff like mopping the floors, stocking the coolers, or even running the register at times, all for a small amount of cash. And this all took place back in the early 90s in Florida. It was maybe 11 p.m. at night, and I was sitting at my usual spot at a table that was set up along the windows of the gas station. I would generally spend most of the nights at that table reading books and periodically getting up to do different chores. Now, being only 14, I obviously wasn't allowed to be the only one running the store at any given time. It would usually be me and a manager, or maybe another employee or two. This night, it was me and a guy named Jeff. Jeff was one of the part-time managers, and usually when it was only me and him, he would spend most of his time in the back, which basically left me to hold down the store by myself. This night was no different. I remember sitting at the register when I glanced up. Something had caught my attention that was especially odd. I could see a lady was walking up our parking lot from the direction of the interstate. Like, there were literally no customer cars in the parking lot. Now, this in itself was weird, as because of where we were located, we would get almost nobody that would walk here, especially not from the direction of the interstate. I mean, the store was practically in the middle of nowhere along a very desolate interstate. Nobody just walks this road. I figured she must have broken down somewhere and was coming up to fill a gas container or use the phone to call for a tow truck or something. After around a minute,